What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another Tekken 8 video. As y'all know, the balance patch notes on the update have come out for Tekken 8, and it's pretty crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it is, it's not just the whole nerfing and buffing, it's just everything. It's everything that's going on with Tekken 8 right now, and it's really starting to seem like the Tekken community is in a little bit of shambles right now. It's a lot of crazy stuff going on. It feels like a riot out there when it comes to the Tekken community, but you know, that's a discussion I'm gonna have for another video. I hope to get that video out within 2 to 3 days, and that's probably gonna be the title of the video. The Tekken community is in shambles, but I'm gonna have that video out in the next few days. Right now, I just want to focus on the obvious, you feel what I'm saying? Because this is a Tuesday. Tuesday is not a normal upload day for me because early in the week I really do be having a lot of shit to do. So like on a Monday or on a Tuesday, I really don't upload because I really don't be having the time because, you know, motherfucker be on his grind, y'all feel what I'm saying? But I did have to come on here and talk about two characters that absolutely got popped when it came to Tekken 8. One of the characters, Dragunov, I understand, but Nina Williams, I was really scratching my head on how Nina Williams got nerfed the way that she did, especially after I said that she didn't need to be nerfed, and I did not expect a character like Nina Williams to be nerfed because she never gets nerfed. Boom. Namco comes with this patch note and Nina Williams is totally destroyed. Like, for real, I don't understand it. But you know, even though I'm not a Nina main, that was still a head scratcher to me. You know what I'm saying? But we are going to get into that. We are going to discuss the nerfs, and I'm going to just give my thoughts, give my 5 cents in on if they make sense or not. But I'm going to be all the way real with y'all. When it comes to Dragunov, every nerf makes sense. But when it comes to Nina Williams, you know, we're going to look at her list and see what the hell going on and why Namco decided to pop her the way that they did. Y'all feel what I'm saying? I do have a theory on why they nerfed Nina Williams, and I'll get into that later on in the video, probably like at the conclusion of the video. The theory is, it'll sound a little bogus, but it does make absolute sense because I think it does have something to do with the final character that's going to be released as DLC in the Tekken 8 Season 1. We are going to start with Dragunov, and pretty much like I said, Dragunov, the obvious, got nerfed. His back forward 2 got nerfed, and as you see right here, it says change the damage of the second attack from 15 to 10. That is big. That's some big damage right there. Big damage that got taken away from Dragunov. So they did that to him. Then they did the back 4-3. Now this is the move right here. This is the most spammiest move in all of Tekken 8 right here. And let's see what they did. It says change the damage of the second attack from 20 to 16. So yep, big significance right there, but I don't think that's going to stop players from spamming the hell out of the move. And this is what I was talking about with Dragunov. Like, they can keep nerfing him, but what are they going to do about players continuing to spam fucking moves that he has? I don't think this is going to change that. I'm just being all the way real with y'all. It's an opinion. It's not going to keep Dragunov players from spamming these moves. I'm just being dead honest. So the third one is down to 4-4. Says change the damage from 27 to 22. Pretty significant. Change the chip damage on block from 5 to 4. That ain't too much of a difference, but the damage is the difference. You feel what I'm saying? The chip damage is still there. And once again, that's still a move that people are going to spam because of the chip damage. The chip damage ain't really changed. So Dragunov, there y'all go. So take that as y'all will. Let me know in the comment section, do Dragunov nerf really matter at this point? I said this in the previous video I did. No matter how much they nerf Dragunov, will it stop players from being ignorant with him? And it doesn't look like it will. You know, back 4-3 is going to continue to be spammed. Down to 4-4 is going to continue to be spammed because of chip damage. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about back 4-2 because people don't use that move as much as back 4-3, and people don't use as much as his running 2. So we just gonna have to see with Dragunov, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna have to see if his usage declines, and if not, like I said, Dragunov is probably just gonna be that character, like he is just internally fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think nerfs can really either fix this character or tone him down. He may just be a fucked up character. Like I said, back 4-3, that is not going to change people from spamming. They're going to keep spamming that move. You feel what I'm saying? All right, Nina Williams. So as you can see, Nina Williams big patch nerf here, man. So we're gonna start from the top. Her 1-3 during heat, I think that's her heat smasher if I'm not mistaken. Fixed so that the attack does not track the opponent when it whiffs. Alleviated an issue where the positional relationship with the opponent becomes different than intended when used near the wall. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I haven't jumped on Tekken 8 yet, so you know I can't really get a image in my head on how that would look. So she did get a buff on a couple of moves here. The 4-4 1+2 that got buffed. Her forward 1+2 got buffed. Hitbox was expanded and adjustments were made to the collision detection in order to mitigate whiffing in certain situations. All right, so one buff. Wow. So let's go down here. Her 2-3 and her rising 3. So that's a buff. Adjusted to transition to a throw even if it hits off axis. Okay, well, not bad. All right, so here's where we come to the nerfing. All right, down forward 3-2. It says change the damage of the second attack from 12 to 9. Yeah, that's pretty big considering the fact that Nina's damage is not all that powerful. So yeah, that's a big damage deduction there. Her down back 3-4 and her rising 3-4. It says exclusively for the opponents performing side ukemi, reduce the tracking ability when using it, preventing attacks from hitting opponents from behind during an ukemi. All right, like I said, I would have to go to the practice mode and try that out, because like I said, I have not jumped on Tekken 8 since a few days ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm doing this video right after I got off work, so haven't gotten on Tekken 8 yet to try none of this stuff out. So let's see, her up forward 3, that's a nerf. Change the damage from 20 to 18. Is what I say? I think that's 18. Yeah, I think that's 18. Up forward 4, nerf. Change the damage to 23 to 22. That ain't a big deal. Down to 4-1, nerf. Change the damage from 20 to 18. Change the chip damage on block from 4 to 3. And you know, they being petty with the chip damage. If you gonna nerf chip damage, nerf it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The 4 to 3, that ain't no significant change. So they being kind of petty and stingy with the chip damage. If you don't want to, if it's almost like Namco really don't want to change the chip damage, just leave it alone in the fucking first place, or make that 4 to 2. At least cut it in half. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm not on no jinx shit. I don't want to jinx the character like that. But I'm just saying, like 4 to 3, that's not significant. You feel what I'm saying? That's not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? So Nina players, for the people that use that move a lot, that's still a great move to use. You feel what I'm saying? Because the chip damage is still there. So there are the patch notes for both Dragunov and Nina. Like I said, when it comes to Dragunov, every nerf makes sense. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I wouldn't be surprised the next patch note Dragunov is gonna get nerfed again, because like I said before, I think the character is just internally fucked up. But when it comes to Nina Williams, like I said, have no idea where those nerfs came from, but they are here. And if you're a Nina player, word of advice, you know, word of encouragement, hey, you know what? I always say, when a character gets nerfed, we have the power to buff the characters in our play. So, you know, this is what I went through when it came to Eddie. This is what I went through when it came to Katarina, when it came to Uncle Leroy. You know, the 3 characters that I used in Tekken 7, when they got nerfed to hell, I had that mindset to where, you know what, I'm gonna buff the characters with my skill. And you know, that's just the mindset that you gotta have if you a Nina player. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Buff the character with you. You can buff her with your skill and your mind, for real. Now, I do want to say some things about Nina Williams and about the buffs. They are pretty significant. The one person that is probably really pissed off right now is probably Arslan Ash, because y'all do know when it comes to Tekken 8, Arslan Ash has been on a tear with Nina Williams ever since he practically said Nina Williams was his go-to character. Arslan Ash has been on a tournament tear. You feel what I'm saying? He won Evo. He, you know, won a couple of other tournaments after that, and now Nina Williams has been nerfed. And now there are people out here that are actually saying that Nina getting nerfed like this is actually a conspiracy against Arslan Ash. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't say that. I don't believe it, but you got people saying that these nerfs are because of Arslan Ash, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Bandai Namco is so fluckery, I honestly don't know. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what Arslan Ash does. Is he going to search for another character like he did, you know, with Kazumi in Tekken 7? You know, then when Zafina was released, he went to Zafina. I know his order. I know he went to Kasumi, then Geishauer, then ultimately he was with Zafina. So, you know, is Arslan Ash going to stick with Nina Williams, or he's going to, you know, just try out another character that he feels that is powerful enough, you know, to handle the rest of the competition? So that's kind of interesting. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to Nina Williams, is how Arslan Ash is going to take this. Another thing too, this is what I was going to talk about. Like, this might be a little bogus, but it does make sense. With Nina Williams being nerfed like this, I was talking to somebody about this on Facebook Messenger, you know, one of my close friends on Facebook Messenger, and I told them, like, you know what? Maybe this is a message for whoever's coming next as far as the last DLC character. Them buffing Nina Williams like this, maybe Anna is on her way. Why else would they buff Nina Williams like this? Maybe it's because her younger sister is coming. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it may sound ridiculous, but hey, it makes total sense. Anna might be on her way because of Nina getting nerfed. But like I said, one thing about Bandai Namco, they have shown that they will nerf a particular character to make room for the next DLC character. You remember when Leroy was released in Tekken 7, they nerfed Katarina's down 4-1 and they gave it to Leroy. So maybe they're nerfing Nina's tools, and then when Anna comes, they're gonna give it to Anna. I'm just saying, it's just something to think about, y'all feel what I'm saying? Because this is what Namco does. They like to do shit like that. So that's what I wanted to talk about there. Like I said, it may sound bogus, you feel what I'm saying? But it's just, you know, it's just food for thought. You feel what I'm saying? And it could happen because it's happened before. So that's all I got when it comes to the patch notes. I really don't have time to discuss any other character, but I will say this. For the most part, key characters did stay as they were. I know Eddie didn't really get touched. Steve didn't really get touched either. You know what I'm saying? Li Chao Lang got buffed. I don't understand that shit, but hey, you know, to each his own. We still gonna find a way. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But like I said, these two characters right here are the characters that everyone was paying attention to. Like I said, Dragunov, of course, everybody was paying attention to him. And then the shocking nerfs of Nina Williams. So let me know what y'all think in the comments section below. We can definitely get a conversation started. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 action on the internet, period. As I keep on saying, ain't nobody doing it like I'm doing it when it comes to this Tekken shit. And that is facts, even when I'm tired as fuck, still. But I also do want to say is, about the time y'all watching this video, y'all boy gonna be knocked the fuck out. So I'm gonna have to apologize in advance if y'all don't get to y'all comments. But as soon as I wake up or whatever, you know, I will get to y'all comments. I will read them. I will respond to them. We can get a conversation started. So I will get back with y'all in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.